is a demonstration of the vertical hemming stitch. It is found on piece number 2 of your sampler. It is similar to the whip stitch, except the stitches appear vertical, not slanted. Locate your sample that has been prepped for the vertical hemming stitch. Use a single strand of thread and knot the end. Begin about an 1/8 inch over from the edge and an 1/8 inch down by hiding your knot under the seam allowance. It is optional to take a stitch in place in that seam allowance to doubly secure the knot. Take the next stitch directly above this by catching about 2 to 3 yarns of the garment fabric with the needle. Angle the needle forward 1/4 inch, push it through the seam allowance of the hem an 1/8 inch down. Repeat by taking the next stitch directly above where your thread came out, grabbing 2 to 3 threads of that garment fabric, push your needle 1/4 inch forward, angle it down an 1/8 inch into the hem, and pull the thread, keeping the tension even. Continue sewing with this method. Be patient. This is a slow stitch. Luckily, this video gets to fast forward through the slow parts. Be sure to check your work on the reverse side. As you can see, you should have little tiny pricks. If this were sewn in white or cream thread, they would hardly be visible. Continue stitching until you have reached the end of your hem. Secure your stitches by knotting the thread. Take a stitch in place, grabbing some of your hem stitches, and thread that needle through the loop. You can cut the thread tail here at the knot, or you can hide that thread tail in the seam allowance of your hem. Pass it through or tunnel it between the layers so it doesn't show on the face, and cut the thread where it comes out. As you can see, we have short vertical lines and small pin pricks to the face. The goal is a strong yet invisible hem. Now you can take out your diagonal basting stitch.